We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for tonight. So we are underway here. Round 1 scheduled for 12.
Así es. Like what I see in there.
Teddy, if I put 2 fighters in front of you and said you can train, both these guys have equal talent, but you can train the lefty or you can train the righty, who would you pick?
Well, usually the lefty has a little advantage because you haven't seen them too often. And that's always going to be something that's going to really serve them a little bit. But they might not have an advantage in the business end of it. A lot of guys won't fight your fighter. And then what are you going to do?
Head movement.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by left hook. Halfway through this round here. Left hook's crushed by a big right hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Wood's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Good, solid right hand he lands there. Good block by left hook. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Blocks that punch. Wood's able to land a good, solid left hand. So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place. And that is, we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches. And I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
Keep your distance.
Left hook's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Now there's the jab. Hooks to the head. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice block by left hook. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Wood's giving me the impression that he's not 100%. Now, we saw that he was stunned earlier, but the nonstop clinching, it really tells you where he stands.
Yeah, it does, because that's not his way. That has not been his makeup, his personality before. So you know something's not right now, and his opponent is starting to understand that.
Left hook's well off the mark that time. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that...
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it, and that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Just hugging there. Right to the head with that right. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Woods got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Hit the body. Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Oh, and a big right hand lands. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch that he needed very badly.
Head and body. Head and body.
And that's the end of round 3. Woods up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
You got him.
He is in a real bad spot right now. Maybe a punch or two and he could be on the deck. Oh boy, he's got to get right to the inside. Just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worrying about him at all. And he's leaving himself a little bit open. Maybe he can land a bomb. He can land a lucky shot.
Way to block there.
Back to the body.
Committing to the combo now. Both land. Good block there by Wood. Woods rocked by a big shot there. What a wild round as both men have been affected. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Double up your punches.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. He just missed that shot up top. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds.
Yeah! Good work!
Listen, that's the kind of round that puts fans on their feet, but the kind of round that gets a corner man anxious. What do you tell a guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that?
Move your head. Keep your hands up. You know, don't get caught with those shots. We worked in the gym to get away from those shots. And one other thing, you got to give him a little confidence. Remind him, hey, we trained for a tough fight. You're ready for this.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Woods dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Wood.
Combos, combos. That's okay. Let's go. That's okay. Pay him back.
holding.
Keep moving.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now...
Big shot there. Oh, boy, that right hand got right to him and put him down. Woods back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. A headshot blocked. Left hook's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Unable to connect by left hook. He missed with that headshot. All right, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now, we're just coming off of a round there where clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close... Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all.
Keep working the jab.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
One, two, three, four, five.
Woods back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
How about that left hand? Teddy, I'm starting to wonder, what is the answer for this guy? Can he do anything else in this? Yeah, he throws punches, but he has no accuracy. Can this change in mid-fight?
Well, it has to if he wants to win this fight. And how does it change? Well, you know, the problem is these things have to be put in place in the gym. I don't know if you could do it right now, but if you could, you tell him in the corner, hey, tighten up a little bit, you know, shorten up these darn punches.
And he just holds on there. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot.
Keep your head moving. Let's see some more head movement.
It's been a good-looking fight here as we start round number 8. Wood's done a good job. He's got the lead on your scorecard. However, he has gotten hits tonight. Teddy, he could use to sharpen up that defense.
Yeah, well, you know what he's doing wrong? He's giving opportunities. That's a good point, Joe. He's giving opportunities to his opponent because he's covering up, putting those earmuffs on too much. And when he does that, he handcuffs himself, and his opponent's taking advantage.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Woods got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Woods doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
Left hooks clearly committed to the strategy of footwork, of movement, of staying away and staying out of trouble.
Yeah, he's got plenty of air in those tires, and he's making sure that he's using them. He's spinning them around that ring. He just has to make sure that he doesn't get predictable where he's going straight back. He goes straight back, you can always time him.
And he returns on that exchange. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Woods in bad shape. Left hooks in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. Woods in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Combos! Combo! Good job!
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. And banging away he goes. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
He's going to come forward. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from him, all right? You need to keep moving.
I'll give you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his left hook stunned, and he is hurt. I don't know what was said to him in the corner, but now he's the busier man.
Yeah, he's aware that he has to be.
Keep the body.
What a good headshot. The hook landed by left hook.
You're not focusing.
There you go.
Now hugging on the inside. Good flush, straight left hand.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
Yep, yep.
Nice work with the left hand. Halfway through round 10.
You're doing great.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Now he ties up there. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
Wood's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Round number 11, a look at Teddy's scorecard. Left hook's chances of winning this fight, what are they, Teddy?
Well, the chances of losing a fight is what it's about now. He's got the fight. Keep doing what you're doing. Just don't give it away.
Double up your punches.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Wood's able to avoid that punch.
Tired. He's tired.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. No, he missed that right.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Wood's proving to be elusive.
Hands up.
One, two. One, two.
That's a good block by left hook.
Like what I see in there.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that
Finish
blow.
with a hook. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Now, here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round, and you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
Well, I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Good, smart, tactical move here, backing up his opponent against the ropes.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Pace yourself.
Combos. Combinaciones. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Combos. Combos.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. Left hook's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Just now.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Keep working the move.
Off target with that hook.
1, 2, 1, 2. Uno y dos. Uno y dos.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges. Wood's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.